our group, the St. James Center, I was thinking was, if we just do the entire city on our 3 boards, then we end up with, for example, our shopping mall is about this big. This isn't a level of detail that we could put it in, it isn't the point to really show those areas in detail, right? And we're completely open.
Group meetings were an essential part of the mapping project, since each group was not only responsible for its own site's map, but also the MDF base map that would depict all or most of Edinburgh. The focus of the early discussions centered on scale, the level of detail we wanted, and what landmarks to include, and how best to integrate the mosque, St. James Shopping Centre, and Westerhales residential site into one coherent visual representation.
It can take the whole place and still have space to make the blobs inside the map of Edinburgh. I mean, we don't have to separate one side and the upper half.
So do you...
It can all be the map of Edinburgh, and inside we have empty space.
We actually had been found by that as well, to be honest. So, you know, basically on the top you've got it like extends on the whole panel.
Yes.
And then within that, you know, you just break the smaller scale map where your bigger scale map is going to be.
Yeah, inside
So
the
more like...
since we won't put any detail in areas that don't interest us.
Yeah.
A blow up. And then maybe this is a, you know, it could be anything. It could be 1 to 500. It could be 1 to 20, 250 for another site. And that gives us a level of detail that we want to include.
Basically, just a couple of coordinates. So it doesn't. You don't need to show all of the streets. I mean, again, that's. But I can just tell you what the overall map is going to be used for. Is next week after the map is discussed, the process, successes, where it has room for improvement. We hate to talk about failure, so where it has room for improvement. We're going to move from the map to a series of inventories or audits of a series of master plans for Edinburgh. What we're going to do is based on your whatever master plan you choose. You only have the time frame of the last 250 years. And there are quite a few of them, but they're going to be mapped in where they took place. So that's why we need at least the overall plan of Edinburgh. But I wouldn't go into too much detail. I would just put, it's almost like a skeleton. The coastline, the main belt, maybe just where the airport is.
Use the main roads. Because most of us know the map of Edinburgh, so we don't need to put Princess Street or the castle on it.
And that would be nice to actually, like the castle, draw the castle. I mean, it's very obvious once you draw the castle. So if that's outlined really nicely, topography-wise or something, then that's very much, you know, you can tell where you are.
But what you'll need to do is probably find another technique so that it's readable as another layer or another scale relative to the 1 to 1,000 base map.
Westerhales would have all of that. Yeah. The mosque would have this, and then St. James.